Hi friends, my name is Aki Dearest. So welcome to a series that I do on my channel called the Otaku Monthly Favorites, where at the end of every month I get to share with you guys a couple of anime, a couple of manga, and anime films that I have been introduced to within that given month. And at the end of every episode, I'm going to be doing a quick Q&A segment where you guys ask me questions on my Twitter throughout the month using the hashtag DearAki. So without further ado, I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything anime related that I've been introduced to within the given month of February. So an anime that's been around for quite some time now that I finally got the chance of watching is called Yami Shibai. Yami Shibai isn't an anime where it's just one story carrying out through several episodes, but Yami Shibai is actually a collection of episodes where each one is an urban legend. It's like an entire anime dedicated to ghost stories, so you can really start off from any episode that you want. I think the artwork and the design of the entire series is very unique and definitely gives the vibe of creepiness to urban legends. I think the last time I saw anime with artwork similar to Yami Shibai were like in the final episodes of Paranoia Agent. Some of the urban legends are actual urban legends that are known in Japan, while some are actually just originally created by the creators. So if there's any of you out there that are trying to look for anime that are creepy or scary, I would definitely try and give Yami Shibai a try. The second anime that I actually gave a shot wasn't even a series, and it's not even an OVA, but it's actually a short film made by Makoto Shinkai. You guys probably know him as the creator of 5 centimeters per second. The short film is called Dareka no Manesashi, or in English, Someone's Gaze.
どうしたの？元気だよ。全然元気。
たまたま仕事で近くまで来たんだけどね。久しぶりに飯でもどうかなって。
あ、ごめん。今日まだ会社なんだ。
Now first off, I had no idea that Makoto Shinkai even made short films. You can also find the short film on YouTube and it's about 7 minutes long. And it's about the life of a daughter who's already moved out of her house and her father actually calls her up to try and see if they can catch up. Now you'll be surprised that in 7 minutes that this thing is actually pretty relatable. The entire theme is actually going around how families often divide itself once the kid moves out. There's a lot of things that the parents go through mentally and what the kid goes through mentally. And there are some days where parents want to reunite with their kids, but a lot of the times we often make excuses for ourselves to not reunite with our families. And again, the film is only 7 minutes and you guys can find it on YouTube, and I'll put a link down in the description below of where you can watch it. And again, the film is only 7 minutes long, and if you guys are fans of Makoto Shinkai's work, or at least 5 centimeters per second, then I would definitely give this a shot. Now, a manga that I've been introduced to this month is called Kyo no Cerberus, or the English translation as Today's Cerberus. And it's about our main character called Chiaki, who receives a package on the front of his doorstep, and in the package is actually a girl whose name is Cerberus. Now, if you guys are familiar with mythology, Cerberus is actually the 3-headed dog of Hades. So the reason this girl's name is Cerberus is actually because she's actually a dog, but she has 3 different personalities. Chiaki opens the box and then Cerberus comes out and decides that she wants to be his guard dog. Now, Cerberus has 3 different personalities, and each one is triggered depending on the situation or depending on how he pulls her tail. The 3 personalities are called Kuro, Shirogane, and Rose. I gotta tell you guys, Rose is so adorable. You are going to love her if you give this manga a shot. I love Rose so much. But basically the story is just about Cerberus trying to protect Chiaki, while Chiaki is trying to get in touch with his dad to figure out why the hell this girl even ended up on his doorstep in the first place. But it's a cute and short manga, and I definitely recommend it to any of you harem fans out there. I would probably rate it maybe like a 6.8, 7 out of 10. I'm actually a pretty good harem fan, and to see a harem actually being based around one girl, it's just that she's just 3 different personalities, it's pretty unique. So try reading Kyo no Cerberus and let me know in the comment section down below of what you guys think about it. Last on my recommendation list is an anime film that I finally got to watch called Garden of Words.
世界の秘密そのものみたいに彼女は見える。
また会うかもね。もしかしたら 雨が降ったら
Now, all of my friends have watched this and I finally made time for it and it was absolutely beautiful. It's a 45-minute short film about the developing relationship between a student and a woman who's much older than him. Now, the romance is very, very subtle because of the big age difference, but there's so much mystery to the woman and most of the movie is actually just about them trying to grow a friendship for one another and trying to get to know each other a little bit more. And it's a slice of life film, so you see them getting a little closer each day that they keep meeting at this garden. In fact, it probably had one of the most powerful scenes that I've ever seen in an anime film. Now, mind you guys, I've actually never really cried at an anime before. Now, although this film didn't make me cry, it made me feel really, really strongly for the characters. And I'm a big fan of Makoto Shinkai, not only for his gorgeous artwork, but just all the storylines that he puts in all of his films. But if you have the patience for it, definitely try and spare 45 minutes out of your time to watch this film. And if you guys have already seen this, let me know in the comment section down below of what you guys thought of it. So for this last part of the episode, I'm going to be answering as many questions as you guys asked me on my Twitter using the hashtag #DearAki. So let's see what the damage is. Dear Aki, what's Tentacle-sama's backstory and why can't we ever get to see him on camera? Sharing is caring, Aki. Tentacle-sama is actually very camera shy. Can you suggest a good bondage hentai series or visual novel, preferably without violence or rape because I don't dig that? There are kids, dude. There's kids. I'll tell you later. Dear Aki, are you a Fudanari? Let me check here for a second. Yep. Dear Aki, what do you listen to while crafting? Actually, I listen to a lot of Ghibli soundtracks. Dear Aki, where do we submit our fan art of you at? You guys can send any fan art through any of my social media through Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I actually have a separate album on my Facebook with all of the fan art that I get. Dear Aki, if you could live anywhere in the States, where would it be? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I always wanted to try either maybe Washington, Alaska, or somewhere in California. Anywhere in the world, I'd probably live in either Japan, Canada, or Ireland. Maybe the Philippines, but I don't know. What do you think about English dub hentai? Do you think it's meh or do you think it's total crap? I don't know, you tell me.
She thinks her doesn't stink like everybody else's. Well, I got news for that bitch. Her ain't any more fragrant than mine, and I'll prove it to her when I make her lick it off the end of my.
If you could be any anime character, who would you be? Haruko Haruhara because she's sexy and she plays the guitar and Chima Bay-san. Dear Aki, are you Filipino? If so, I am Filipino too. Mabuhay, salamat po. Dear Aki, who are your favorite Vocaloid producers? Beforehand and still today, I only listen to Vocaloid songs that I just like. I don't really specifically pertain to one specific Vocaloid producer. Dear Aki, why are you so cute? What has been your favorite cosplay? I recently did Cinnamon from Nekopara, but I think the one that I'm kind of most proud of that I made all on my own was Ziggs from League of Legends, and here's a picture of that. Who is your favorite Vocaloid? Really recently, I started actually listening to Utatana Pico, which he has a very limited amount of songs, but I think I've listened to almost every single one now. Dear Aki, can you speak Filipino? I'm Filipino, by the way, loving your channel. The thing is that, okay, I actually do not speak Tagalog fluently, but I know almost everything that anyone says to me. I just can't really say it back. Unfortunately, I will know completely what you are saying if you are doing one of two things. It's either you're cursing at me or you're telling me to do something. Two things I wish I didn't know in Tagalog. Anak ng b**** na mo! Dear Aki, do you draw? Actually, yeah, I'm not really that open with my artwork, but here's a couple of my stuff. I really like pen and ink. Would you rather get tentacled or get slime tentacled? Bruh. Slime. Do you get drunk every day or just on your birthday? I get drunk whenever I drink. Would you agree that Double 4 Anime is one of the saltiest people in the anime community? Do you have any pairings that you ship? Onoda from Yowamushi Pedal and Tsukimi from Princess Jellyfish. I ship you forever. What do you think about Yuri? Give us the best anime and manga with Yuri. Yuri can be awesome. The one actually that has always stuck in a special place in my heart was actually Strawberry Panic. And then I don't really know any Yuri manga, so I apologize. What was your favorite cartoon when you were a child? Ones that are always overlooked that I think should have deserved so much more credit was Chalk Zone and My Life as a Teenage Robot. Those two shows, oh my gosh, like, and you know, if you don't like them, it's okay. Not everyone believes in magic. What do you think anime being dubbed in Filipino? Ew. The first hentai you ever watched that had tentacles. You guys are gonna get a kick out of this. The first hentai that I ever even watched was with tentacles, and that was, I can't say what episode, but it was Bible Black, and It got me hooked on hentai. Are you planning on making YouTube a job? It kinda actually just recently became one. Favorite artists, one of every genre you listen to. I'm pretty open to different types of music, but ones that I keep listening to are Muse, The Pillows, Beatles, Daft Punk, Linkin Park, Zedd, Porter Robinson, Pink Floyd, and various anime and classical music. Oh, hey G, I'm 15 and pee myself every night. What do I do? Keep doing your thing, dude. Just keep doing it. Cause whatever it is, it's working for you. Who is your favorite husbando? Uta from Tokyo Ghoul. The tattoos, to his humbleness, and he looks like Miyavi, and Miyavi is the only perfect 10 I've ever given in my life to any human being. Who is hotter, Miku or Luca? I don't know, man. They're both kinda hot when they're together. Are you a tit or an ass person? Scientific reasons. Balls. That's so bad. How are you so perverted? To be honest, I think a lot of otakus are, and to be honest, I'm just really open about it. Are you as amazing as they say you are? I'm leaning towards me. Bruh, and your name's Lancelot. Bruh, you got my hearts. Tentacle-sama decided to go on a trip and left you with a giant horny spider. So what are you gonna do? I'm sorry, I do not like Ragnara. Can you sing the beginning of Pomp and Circumstance right now for us? Do it for the subs. Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. Is it okay to have fantasies about you? Asking for a friend. Sure. Why not? Can I have a hug to fill the emptiness in my heart? Sure, get over here. What's your favorite sea creature? Cthulhu. Why do you like tentacles? Alright guys, so that was a lot of questions. I understand that. I'm gonna have to cut so much of this, and I hope you guys like the suggestions that I gave throughout this video. If you guys have any other anime or manga or film suggestions that you want me to check out or anyone else to check out, then feel free to put it in the comment section down below. Subscribe to my channel for more anime content, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!